Once upon a time, there was a transgender couple who struggled to find acceptance and happiness in their community. For years, they faced judgment and discrimination from their neighbors who couldn't understand or accept their gender identity. It was a tough road, but they persevered, hoping that one day they could find a place where they could be themselves and be accepted. After years of struggling in their old community, the couple finally decided to move to a new city, hoping to start fresh and find a place where they could be happy. They were nervous about the move, not knowing what to expect from their new neighbors. But they were also hopeful, knowing that there were places in the world where people didn't judge others based on their gender identity. When they arrived in their new city, the couple was amazed by how accepting and welcoming their new neighbors were. From the moment they arrived, they were treated with kindness and respect, and they finally felt like they could breathe a sigh of relief. For the first time in their lives, the couple could be themselves without fear of judgment or discrimination. They could hold hands in public, kiss each other goodbye, and walk down the street without feeling like they were being watched or judged. They could finally live their lives authentically and without apology. But it wasn't just their new neighbors who made them feel welcome. The couple also found a vibrant and supportive LGBTQ+ community in their new city, filled with people who understood their struggles and celebrated their identities. They joined local groups and organizations, making new friends and allies who supported them every step of the way. Through the love and support of their new community, the couple found a sense of peace and happiness that they never thought possible. They felt like they could finally be who they were meant to be without fear or shame. As time passed, the couple's old neighbors reached out to them, wanting to reconnect and apologize for their past behavior. They had seen how happy and accepted the couple was in their new city, and they realized how wrong they had been to judge and discriminate against them. The couple was hesitant at first, not sure if they were ready to forgive and forget. But as they thought about it more, they realized that holding on to anger and resentment would only hurt themselves in the end. So, they decided to reach out and forgive their old neighbors, hoping that they could help them understand and accept transgender people in the future. And to their surprise, the couple found that their old neighbors were willing to learn and grow. They listened to the couple's experiences and struggles, and they apologized for their past behavior. They realized that their own prejudices had been clouding their judgment, and they wanted to do better in the future. Through this process of forgiveness and reconciliation, the couple found a renewed sense of hope for the future. They realized that even though the road to acceptance can be long and difficult, it's always possible to find happiness and peace in the end. Today, the couple lives happily in their new city, surrounded by friends and allies who support them every step of the way. They still face challenges and struggles as transgender people, but they know that they have a community that loves and accepts them for who they are. Their story is a testament to the power of love, acceptance, and forgiveness. It shows that even in the face of discrimination and judgment, it's always possible to find happiness and peace by staying true to yourself and surrounding yourself with people who love and accept you for who you are. As the couple settled into their new life in the city, they began to explore more of the LGBTQ+ community that was thriving in their new home. They joined a local support group for transgender individuals and attended events hosted by various queer organizations. One day, they stumbled upon a flyer for a queer art exhibit being held at a local gallery. Intrigued, they decided to attend the opening night reception. As they walked through the gallery, they were struck by the beauty and power of the artwork on display. Each piece spoke to their own experiences as transgender individuals, and they felt a sense of connection and validation in seeing their own struggles reflected in the art. As they were admiring one particularly striking piece, they were approached by the artist herself. She introduced herself as a transgender woman and thanked them for coming to the exhibit. They struck up a conversation, and before long, they had exchanged phone numbers and made plans to hang out again. Over the coming weeks, the couple and the artist became close friends. They bonded over their shared experiences and passions, and they began collaborating on an art project of their own. Together, they created a series of paintings that explored the complexities of gender identity and the challenges faced by transgender individuals. Their project gained attention in the local art scene, and they were invited to present their work at a larger exhibition being held at a prestigious museum downtown. The couple was nervous about the idea of presenting their artwork to a larger audience, but the artist assured them that their work was important and deserved to be seen. On the day of the exhibition, the couple arrived at the museum to find that the gallery was packed with people eager to see their artwork. They felt a sense of pride and accomplishment as they walked through the exhibit, seeing their paintings hanging alongside the works of other talented artists. As they were admiring one particularly beautiful piece, they were approached by a woman who introduced herself as a curator from a major art museum in a nearby city. She had been so moved by their artwork that she wanted to feature it in an upcoming exhibition she was curating. The couple was thrilled at the prospect of their artwork being featured in such a prestigious venue. They had never imagined that their work could have such a powerful impact on others, and they felt a renewed sense of purpose and pride in their identity as transgender artists. Their success in the art world opened up new opportunities for them both personally and professionally. They were invited to speak at conferences and panels, sharing their experiences as transgender individuals and advocating for greater understanding and acceptance of the LGBTQ+ community. Through their art and advocacy, the couple found a sense of fulfillment and purpose that they had never experienced before. They had turned their struggles and pain into something beautiful and meaningful, and they were making a difference in the world.